Yeah, so before you get a 10 trade $10,000 Express Challenge account, make sure you watch this video till the end. So the $10,000 Express Challenge account is basically a one-phase challenge account, which means that you need to pass one phase before you get a live account. And it has a profit target, which is 10%. 10% of the $10,000 account is $1,000. And what that means is that for you to get the $10,000 live account after getting the Express Challenge, you need to make $1,000 on the account. And once you make that, they'll give you a live account instantly. But before you get to that stage, there are some rules and regulations you need to understand. So first of all, the price. The $10,000 Express Challenge account is currently $106, which is about 149 to 159,000 naira based on the current exchange rate, which fluctuates between 1.4 to 1.5 per dollar. And Tentrade usually runs a 20% discount during some period. And whenever they do that, you'll be getting a $10,000 Express Challenge account for $85 instead of 106. And $85 is around 119,000 to 128,000 naira based on the current exchange rate. Like I said, 1.4 to 1.5. That's what it usually fluctuates in since the beginning of the year. And like I said, the profit target is 10%, $1,000. Daily drawdown is 6%, which is $600. And what this means is that on no account should you lose more than $600 on that account in one day. And if you know what you are doing, you shouldn't have issue with daily drawdown. Why should you lose 6% of your account in one day? Just think about it. It's common sense. Then the maximum drawdown, which is the maximum that you can lose on the account, is 8%, which is $800. The maximum drawdown is 8%, which is $800, which means that at any point in time, your balance must not go below $9,200. It must not go beyond $9,200 on no account at all. Should your account go below $9,200, once it does, you've lost the account. Then she will take it from you and you have to get another one. And that's just it. Now, when you now pass the challenge and you get the live account, the minimum withdrawal is 1%. The minimum withdrawal is 1%, and 1% of a $10,000 account is $100. And $100 is around 140 to 150,000 naira based on the current exchange rate. And once you make that 150, let's say you bought it during a bonus period and you make 1%, you've already gotten back the amount you used to get the account. So prop firms are like the easiest way to grow your account properly. And that's just the bitter truth. But most people do not have the patience to build and grow normally. And they also have a profit cap per withdrawal. The profit cap per withdrawal is $1,000. And $1,000 is 10% of the account, which is around 1.4 to 1 million, 1.4 to 1.5 million naira. So you can even make times 10 of what you used to get the account in just one withdrawal. Do you understand? That's how crazy profit money is. And the profit split is 70-30. You take 70, they take 30%. The minimum trading days is 5, which means you must trade for at least 5 days to be eligible for withdrawal. You must trade for at least 5 days to be eligible for withdrawal and passing the challenge through, obviously. And also, they also have accelerated payouts. And sorry, the withdrawal period is bi-weekly, which is every 15 days from the first trade. I forgot to add that. And they have accelerated payouts, which means that if you make 10% before that 15 days, you are eligible for withdrawal, provided you meet the profit score rule. That's the only major rule that you need to always be aware of, the profit score. And what is the profit score? The profit score is basically the maximum profit you can make in a trade or in a day, which is 2.5% of the account. And 2.5% of a $10,000 account is $250. And what that means is that on no account should you make more than $250 in one day on your challenge account and on your live account. Do not make more than $250 in one day. So whatever risk per trade, whatever trading style that you are using, whatever risk to reward ratio, make sure you work it around the profit score. That's the most important rule that you need to follow to avoid stories that touch. Just make sure that you don't make more than 2.5% in one day. Now, a lot of prop firm has this rule, but they are usually hidden. But one thing I like about Tentrade is the fact that all their trades are open. You can always see it. It is always open. You can see it. And that's why I made this video so you would understand how it works. So calculate your risk based on the profit score. So this also helps with over trading. So if you are the kind of trader that you are gambling and all those things, you don't know how to follow rules, you will have issues a lot. So this is why this video is important to know that, okay, no matter what I'm doing, I should not make more than $250 in one day or in one trade. So whatever thing you are calculating, always put that at the back of your mind. The Tentrade is a balance-based firm. So the account is balance-based. It is not trading. It is fixed. The daily drawdown is fixed. The maximum drawdown is fixed. The news trading is allowed. You can trade any form of news, high impact news, NFP, CPI, FOMC. There's no restriction. There's no amount of profit you cannot make, even if it's that 2% that you make during news. No problem. Tentrade will pay you. So they don't have news trading problem. Weekend trading is allowed. You can hold your trades over the weekend comfortably with no stress, no wahala. Then there's no consistency rule. There's no consistency rule at Tentrade. Then the maximum open position is 5. This one is basically for risk management. If you're a good trader, I see no reason why you should be opening more than 5 open position at once. What are you doing? So this is also a good rule. Maximum open position is 5. You can't open more than 5 positions at once. At once. Copy trading is allowed on your personal account, and it's also allowed on live accounts connected via a Tentrade copy trading portal. If you have any questions, you can send me a DM about that. And if you are trading signal groups, always make sure that your entry, SL, and TP is not the same to avoid stories that touch. So the entry and SL can be the same, but make sure your TP is different from what you are seeing on the chart that they sent you or whatever. Just make sure that your TP is not the same. Make sure it is different to avoid breaching a copy trading rule unknowingly. So that's the easiest way to avoid it. Then for your risk per trade and trading style, make sure it fits into the profit score. It's very, very important. If you have any question about that, and send me a DM, so I would explain and probably give you a risk management guide or plan to work with to avoid breaching the profit score. It's very easy though. It's not complicated at all. If you're a good trader, just calculate your risk per trade to fit into the profit score and everybody is good. So I think that's basically all. If you have any questions, my DM is always open. My number will be on the screen and you can also click on it in the description and send me a DM if you have any question or inquiry. And that will be all. Enjoy the rest of your day.